What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? Quick fill tonight. This one filled fast. Quick fill, and we are off and running. Hey, Michael Clay, how's it going, man? I did get a large shipping mail day out today, and I have some more that'll go out tomorrow. So if you're wondering about shipping from the last couple days or posts or whatever, I got a bunch out yesterday, or about a bunch out today, and a bunch. The rest will go out tomorrow, basically, including these from Turn 4. So, good to hear, good to hear. Sarah, how are you? All right, so here is our owner list. You'll notice I've got the boxes a little closer to the screen. I got a new toy back there that I want to show you guys. So the things will look slightly different tonight until you see what I'm doing. But like I said, I got kind of a new toy I want to share with you guys. So there's our owner's list. The only person I'm missing a payment from is James Ward for the Corey and Corey spot. The Coreys. So with that said, we can get started. 5 boxes of Turn 4. From a fresh new case. Shiny new case. Be tough for you guys to sneak a peek in here because I got it up so high you can't see it. All right, so first card, we got Justin Allgaier, 1/1. How about that to start things off, sports fans? 1/1, Justin Allgaier going to Jimmy. Jimmy Dilday with the 1/1 Allgaier. Starting us off. And you'll see, as we go along, you'll see what's happening back there. Congrats, Jimmy. Next up, we got Haley Deegan, 7/25, short print, sheet metal swatches. Haley Deegan is going to go to Will Blackman. Will Blackman on the sheet metal. Let's do it like this, because I want to make sure everybody can see once we get to that point. Next, Noah Gragson, 8/15, center stage signatures. Nice, Noah. Noah's going to go to Scott Bastian. Scott Bastian. Yeah, starting out hot already. What's up, Val? How's it going, buddy? Center stage signatures, Connor Mozak, 24/99. Second auto for box 1. Connor goes to Josh Davis. Josh Davis. Good start. We'll take it. We'll take it for sure. All right. Box 2. Oh, another nice base card. 4/5. SSP William Byron. That's going to be a purple parallel. Byron goes to Steve Teskey. Nice hit, Steve. I'm sure by now you guys can see what I'm up to back here. I'll give you a better view when we're done as to how this is going to look. Jimmy Johnson, 43/49 on the tires. Jimmy goes to Storm Ghost. Next up, center stage signatures, Brittany Zamora, 61/99. Going to Michael Thompson. Yeah, I don't know, Scott. I really don't know what the deal is with them and their use of one touches, because these two are in both 130 point, which I've stated many times. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I just don't understand. Like, if you're going to have such a nice product, it's such a small detail to have hanging out in the wind, so to speak. 11/15, Carl Edwards, center stage signatures. You know, they went to the trouble of having the turn 4 labels for the one touch. You know. Yeah, I know it probably won't be too big of a deal to some folks, but to me, my OCD can't take it. So, The one, yeah, to build. You imagine that you got a little bit of a discount, Val. I bet you. Of course, I'm still stuck on the Panini branded one touches. The few of those that we've seen, I'm really curious as to where those come from, because I had never seen a Panini branded one touch until now. 10/75, Kyle Busch. Kyle's going to go to Will Blackman. And then we got Alex Bowman. Oh, that's nice. 14/20 on the shoe sole. Bowman will go to JR. Oh, number 2, 7/15, Brittany Zamora. Back-to-back boxes. That might be my only other critique is, when you hit the same driver in back-to-back boxes out of a case, it's like, come on. There's 130 drivers on the checklist, and we can't get 20 different drivers in a case. That might be my second biggest pet peeve. Not that I'm not excited for Michael Thompson to double up. We are, but I also like to spread it around, Nice Kurt Busch. 2/15, red. Kurt Busch, center stage signatures. That should go to Timothy Walter. Yeah, Timothy Walter with the Kurt Busch. All right. Box 4. Michael McDowell, 41/75. Michael McDowell. Next up, Ty Dillon, 9/49 with the shoe swatch. You don't realize until you start looking for vertical cards how many horizontal cards are in turn 4. It's probably more horizontal than vertical. Ty Dillon goes to Michael Clay in the Ty and Austin spot. Center stage, Vinnie Miller, 35/49. That's going to go to Jake. Blue parallel and blue ink. I like that. I wish we could do more cards. It would be a little thing that I'd love to see Panini do, is to use the same color ink for the parallels. Like if the card is blue, use blue ink. If the card is red, use red ink. If it's purple, use purple ink or whatever. I think that would be a fun, nice touch that they could do in a product like this, The problem is with a sticker auto, they've already signed them all. So they're not saying, hey, sign this color, blah, blah, blah. Maybe with NT they could do that. Timeless Moments, Corey Heim, time, 51/75. Corey Heim, go on to James Ward. That's the end of that one. Yeah, Scott, I have a couple of the Onyx Vintage college football. And you're absolutely right. I really like that they do that. All right. Fifth and final box. And then I'll show you guys my toy in all its glory. I'll do a recap and I'll show you this thing and what it can do. It's pretty neat. Or at least I'm excited about. I don't know. Maybe you guys will be less excited about it. Tanner Gray, 64 out of 75. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Allgaier there. And we'll put Tanner Gray up there. Tanner Gray goes to Billy Joe Garcia. Next, Christian Eckes, 65 and 99. I got to find Christian on the list because I forget where I've got him stuck. Where do I have him? Oh, yeah, going to Scott with the Brandon Jones spot. Scott Dixon. Thanks, Scott. Hang around for a minute and you'll see. I'll show you what it can do. It does a trick. At least I think it's cool. Timeless Moments, Josh Berry, 9 out of 99. Josh Berry goes to Jake Phillips. And then the last one, of course, another horizontal. Sheesh. Nice one, though. 8 out of 10. Center Stage Signatures, Hollow Gold, Kevin Harvick. We'll take it. Kevin Harvick goes to Will Blackman. I will remind everybody, tomorrow at 11:30, I will post our lunch break. I'll post the lunch break tomorrow at 11:30. And it'll be another Turn 4 box. So I'll hit you guys with a recap real quick, and then I'll show off this display so you guys can see what it does. I'm geeked about it, but I don't know if you guys will think it's as cool as I do. So I'm going to start with the stuff that you can't see, and then I'll pull everything off of there. We had the Ty Dillon patch to 49 shoes, and the Bowman shoe soles out of 20. Really good break. Championship Sunday break will be 6 boxes plus a Bad Monkey bonus box. And that'll be, I already updated the list, or the schedule, to reflect that and what the products are. But 6 sealed boxes plus a Bad Monkey box on Sunday. So we had Kevin Harvick gold out of 10. Josh Berry Timeless Moments out of 99. Like I've said, these are very Panini Instant-esque in the photography they used on those. Vinnie Miller to 49. Carl Edwards out of 15. We had a pair of Brittany Zamoras out of 15 and 99. Don't go chasing rainbows. I mean, you can. Connor Mozak out of 99. And Noah Gragson to 15. And then, as you can see, I've got a display back there. We won't be using this all the time. I just really wanted to show you guys tonight. It's not ideal for what I'm doing here for breaks necessarily, But I just, like I said, I got this in yesterday, and I wanted to show you guys what it can do, because I think it's pretty neat and what my intention is with it. So I'll get to that in a second. Jimmy Johnson out of 49. Christian Eckes out of 99. And then we had Haley Deegan out of 25. And then up top here, we'll work our way up. We had Kurt Busch out of 15. Several nice SSPs to 15. We like that. Corey Heim out of 75. Kyle Busch out of 75. Tanner Gray to 75. Yeah, those are all 130s. We had 4 of 5, William Byron. Michael McDowell to 75. And then, of course, what started the whole break was the 101, Justin Allgaier. Congrats again, Jimmy, on that one. So I got this stand. Primarily, the function for it is going to be at card shows. You can see it's not very deep. If I put a card next to it to give you some perception, it's not deep at all. And what I want to use it for is at card shows behind my boxes. I have a little bit of room on the back side of my tables when I do card shows. And I thought, well, I could, if I had something to display up, I could put out more cards, you know. And I finally found this on Instagram, actually. It's been 3D printed. It's plastic, but it has magnets inside here on the corners and up here. So the neat thing about it is you can split it off into 2. You can split it off into singles. Or you can put them all together. I just thought it was really cool. So if anybody's interested, let me know, and I can give you the Instagram link where I got it from. But pretty slick little setup. And, you know, I can do 1-touches. I can do slabs or top loaders on this. It's deep enough to do any of them. The only thing that won't fit is probably, if it's thicker than about 130 point 1-touch, it probably is too thick. Anything thicker than that. But like I said, for card shows, I thought it would be great, you know. I think I'm going to order another, like 2 more. I want to have 2 of them at the shows, and then my wife actually told me she wants one of these now for some of the customs that I've made her. Like, I've made her some custom, like Harry Potter and TJ Watt and Captain Jack Sparrow and that kind of stuff. And so she wants a display for her desk or whatever. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to share it with you guys. I thought it was really neat. They literally just pop apart, very little effort. But, you know, they come as, so if you need me to send you the link, let me know. When you order them, one order, you know, or ordering one is a set of 2. So I ordered 2, and this is what 2 is. So just so you know, when you're ordering one, it's a set of 2. A single order would get you enough to display 6 cards, or a double order like I did would get you enough to display 12 cards. If you were doing top loaders, you can probably... Nah, I don't think you could push it. I think 12 is the max. So, this cost me $36, including the shipping. It was $36 including shipping for it, which I thought was very fair, you know, because it had to come in a box, you know, that was decent size. So it probably cost them $10 to ship it, I bet. So Yeah, I just, like I said, Scott, you're exactly right. That's why I wanted to share with you guys, because I know a lot of people like to display stuff at home. They've got bookshelves or cases at home, or what have you, and it's a really nice way to display your cards at home or whatever, and it's affordable. If you guys remember, some of you guys have some of my custom card stands that we ordered way back, and these were like, weren't these like $5 or $6 a piece? I want to say. And same thing, these are, plastic 3D printed card stands. So, if you paid $5 a piece for a stand, 12 times 5, that's a chunk of change. So yeah, I thought $36 was very fair for what that is. So like I said, just something neat I wanted to share with you guys. I thought it was really cool. Like I said, these are all 130 point, and you can see they fit nice, and they don't slide around really. Anything bigger than 130 point, I think, would be too big. But you could certainly put a PSA slab, and or top loaders. So if you were like for me using it at a card show, I'm not going to have probably anything super high end on it, because those things will probably be in the display case itself, where I actually have to get it out for somebody. So, but like I said, I just thought they were really cool. So, again, if you want the link to it, it's a place on Instagram that I got it from. So, I'm not getting anything from it, or, I'm not like a spokesperson for them or whatever. It was just one of those things I've been looking for, and I was like, oh man, that would be cool, So, but they literally all have the magnets in them, and they just pop together. Pretty ingenious little design. So great for Panini Instant cards. There you go. Yeah, Val. There's probably about 50 or 60 Panini Instant cards this year. So, if you had a small set of these, you could have your whole season lined up if you got a big enough shelf. So, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll send it to you. No problem. So, anyways, hope everybody enjoyed the break. Congrats to those who received hits. I will get these shipped out tomorrow. And again, don't forget, tomorrow, lunch break, 11:30. And 60 as of now. Okay. Well, it'll be more than that then after they do the championship stuff, I'm sure. So you might need, what's that breakdown to? You probably need about 6 sets of these, to put your whole year set on. But that would be pretty neat. So anyhow, it'd be a really cool picture if you could have them all lined up like that. So, anyhow, so everybody have a great rest of your night. TGIF tomorrow. We'll see you all next time.